What's good? My name is JC Valdez and you are watching Underground EDU. In today's lesson, I'm going to be talking about patience. All over social media today, you see all kinds of gurus who are espousing the benefits of patience. The truth is, patience is absolutely necessary for you to accomplish any goal in life. However, why is it that most people lack this very important virtue or this very important character trait? The reason why most people lack patience, at least in today's day and age, is because we are entitled. In a lot of ways, millennials have been given a lot of things and they don't necessarily have to work for it. As a result of this, we have been conditioned to expect things to come to us in a quick manner. Couple that with the fact that we can pretty much buy anything within seconds because of online shopping and the fact that everybody's trying to sell us something. Everybody's always trying to sell us on things being quick and easy and convenient for us. At a certain point, we have forgotten that in order for you to accomplish the things that really matter in life, you need to be patient. For example, if you want to have a successful relationship, it's going to take time. You're going to have to be patient with your partner as they grow and as they deal with you as well, because you're not a finished product. The same goes for career. When it comes to working out, same thing applies there. And so in this lesson, what I really want to do is I want to talk about myself and my personal journey to learning how to be patient. When I was younger, I distinctly remember wanting so bad to know what it is that I want to do for the rest of my life. I remember whenever the teacher would ask the students in the class, they would say things like, "Oh, what do you want to be, Jimmy?" Or "What do you want to be, Johnny?" Or "What do you want to do when you grow up?" I remember always feeling like, well, you know what? I feel this pressure to have to say something, even though the reality is I don't know what it is that I want to do for the rest of my life. Eventually, obviously, I ended up finding what it is that I want to do, which is teaching. And I love making videos like this, and I love teaching in the classroom. And I'm sure that you guys can sense that this is something that I'm really passionate about. But it took a lot of time for me to get to this place. For those who know me really well, they know that I went through a journey, essentially an arc of trying to figure out what it is that I want to do for the rest of my life. I remember when I was in high school, I used to think that what I wanted to do was I wanted to be an actor. Fast forward to when I was in college, I was one of those students who switched my major a million different times. I remember starting as a drama major and then switching that to writing, then switch that major to psychology. The reality is I was exploring different options, and what I needed to be was patient. What I needed to do was just wait, or try things, or explore things, or talk to people, or take classes. This process is very natural for all people. In order for me to find what it is that I wanted to do, I just needed to trust that as long as I'm taking steps forward, as long as I kept a positive attitude about where I was at, eventually it's going to lead me to where I ended up now. And so after I tried a bunch of different majors in college, even after college, I taught at a high school for a little bit, and I thought that that's what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. It ended up being the case that that's not what I wanted to do for the rest of my life, and so I decided to switch from teaching to acting. When I switched my career to acting, I thought that acting was what I wanted to do because I had dropped it in high school, but the reality is I always felt like acting was something that pushed me outside of my comfort zone. It was always something that I thought was challenging. I loved telling stories. However, it didn't necessarily fulfill all the things that are really important to me, like contributing to society in some positive way or making an impact in people's lives. It wasn't until about a year ago or so when it really occurred to me that, you know what? There's a way to combine all of the things that I really love to do, and then fast forward, now I'm making videos like this. I'm sharing this story with you to let you guys know that right now there are people who send me messages and they say like, "Yo, JC, you look so happy. You look like you're finally doing what you love to do. You seem so much more inspired. You seem so much more passionate. You seem like you have a mission." All of this stuff is just an evolution of me trying a lot of things and realizing that those things that I had tried in the past weren't for me. This story is important for you to understand that it's going to take time and effort and energy for you to find what it is that you love to do. Every person is unique. And so society always gives you these boxes. They tell you things like, oh, do you want to be a police officer, a cop? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to be a professor? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? These are just careers or boxes or categories that people have created to explain kind of all the different job potentials that you could possibly do. There are so many more job opportunities out there that are probably a better fit for you, but because you're not trying things, it's going to be difficult for you to find what it is that you love to do if you're doing nothing. Your dream job or your career passion or whatever it is that you want to end up doing in your life is going to take time and effort, and it's going to take you trying different things. Every time you try something new, you're going to be collecting and taking from all of your past experiences, and that will lead you to the place where you need to be. I always loved film acting, video, art, teaching. This is essentially what I'm doing now, but it took a long time for me to find what it is that I love to do, to find my niche. Another thing is that patience is all about attitude. A lot of you people out there are on your own journeys to getting a relationship, getting in better shape, improving some area of your life. Your attitude about the process is something that's also holding you back. Your attitude is like, oh, you know what? Like, I just want to get there already. I just want to get there already. Listen, life is short. You're going to get there a lot sooner than you think, but you need to learn to be patient and to have a positive attitude about the journey. Life is not about getting to a particular destination, because even when you get to that destination, it's going to give you a moment, a temporary high of fulfillment, some dopamine hits, but it's really about enjoying the journey to getting to that destination. Because once you reach that destination, you're just gonna go on another journey, right? You're gonna go on and just attain something else. Being successful and being happy is about appreciating where you started and then working your way to where you need to be and enjoying that middle part, enjoying the journey. And so the lesson for today is this: be patient in the process. Trust the process. As long as you are experiencing things and exploring things, then you are on the right path. And I just want to let you know that every little thing that you do is leading you towards the thing that it is that you're after. But you have to be patient. With that said, hold firm in the struggle. Peace.